The future of cars is changing fast. For over a century, gasoline ruled the roads, but now two powerful challengers are competing to replace it: electric cars and hydrogen fuel cell cars. Which one is the real future of transportation? Electric cars, EVs, run on large lithium-ion batteries. You plug them in, they store electricity, and the power goes directly to the electric motors that drive the wheels. It's a very direct and efficient process. Energy straight from the grid to the road. Hydrogen fuel cell cars, on the other hand, use hydrogen gas stored in a tank. Inside the car, the hydrogen is combined with oxygen in a fuel cell to produce electricity. That electricity then powers the motor. The only emission? Water vapor. So, while both end up using electricity to drive, EVs store energy in batteries, while hydrogen cars generate it on the go. Refueling and convenience for EVs. Charging can take anywhere from 30 minutes at a fast charger to several hours at home. That's fine if you're patient, but on long road trips, charging times can be a challenge. Hydrogen cars, on the other hand, can be refueled in just 3 to 5 minutes, similar to filling a gas tank. That's a huge advantage when it comes to convenience. But here's the problem. Hydrogen stations are extremely rare. Outside of places like California, Japan, and a few parts of Europe, you might never even see one. Meanwhile, EV charging networks are growing every year, with millions of chargers worldwide. So while hydrogen is faster, EVs win in availability. When it comes to range, both technologies are improving. Modern electric cars like the Tesla Model S or Lucid Air can go over 400 to 500 miles on a single charge, but cheaper EVs often offer 200 to 300 miles. Hydrogen cars like the Toyota Mirai or Hyundai Nexo also deliver around 300 to 400 miles per tank. The big difference is that the range doesn't shrink much in cold weather, which can be a problem for EVs. Performance-wise, EVs usually dominate because they deliver instant torque. That's why electric cars accelerate so quickly, often beating even supercars in 0 to 60 times. Hydrogen cars feel smooth, but they don't have that same explosive acceleration. Now let's talk about energy efficiency. Electric cars are extremely efficient. Around 70 to 80% of the electricity from the grid actually makes it to the wheels. Hydrogen cars? Not so much. The process of making hydrogen, transporting it, and converting it back to electricity in the car wastes a lot of energy. Overall efficiency is closer to 30 to 40%. That means you need twice as much energy to power a hydrogen car compared to an EV. Environmentally, both are clean on the road. EVs depend on how electricity is produced. Coal-based electricity makes them less green. Hydrogen cars depend on how hydrogen is produced. And right now, most hydrogen comes from natural gas, which isn't very eco-friendly. Truly green hydrogen, made from renewable energy, is still expensive. Right now, EVs have a clear advantage in cost. Battery prices have dropped massively in the last decade, making EVs cheaper every year. Maintenance is also lower since they have fewer moving parts. Hydrogen cars, however, are still very expensive. A Toyota Mirai costs over $50,000, and hydrogen fuel itself is pricey, often more expensive than gasoline. For the future, EVs already have a huge head start. Automakers worldwide are investing billions into electric cars and charging infrastructure. Hydrogen cars may still find their place, especially in trucks, buses, and heavy-duty transport, where fast refueling and long range matter more. So, who wins? Electric cars are more efficient, cheaper, and backed by massive infrastructure growth. Hydrogen cars are faster to refuel and could shine in commercial transport, but right now, they face huge challenges. The truth is, the future may not be one or the other. It could be both. EVs dominating personal cars, while hydrogen powers trucks, ships, and planes. What do you think? Will hydrogen ever catch up to electric cars, or will batteries rule the road? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more automotive deep dives.